If you are an e-commerce merchant or a business that uses their website to generate leads, then there is a lot of power in being able to talk to your visitors, to talk to your customers in real time. Few years back, phone and email were the only two ways in which a visitor could reach out to a business. The problem with phone is that it gets a little more personal, and the wait times on the phones were huge. They still are huge till date. The same thing with emails. It might take hours, if not days, for a business to respond. Live chat is something that bridges this gap and that helps businesses talk to their visitors and enables the visitors to talk to that business in real time without being too personal, without having to hold for minutes together, and without waiting for days for a business to respond. When used properly, live chats are shown to have an increase of about 40% in lead generation. That is a really good news if you are using your website to generate leads. Let's talk about placements. According to the usability standards, live chats are usually shown as a floating button placed on the bottom right of a web page, and they need to be in contrast with the rest of the page. And the label on the floating button should read as chat or live chat. Don't mask it with other words such as ask a question or hire an expert. The user expects to see the words chat, so please make sure that that is completely visible. The second tip is going to be about the locations of the floating buttons. So apart from homepage, the two most important pages that a floating button or a live chat should be easily accessible and available on are the product page and the pricing page. There is a very high chance that if a visitor is checking out your pricing, they are contemplating in their heads whether this product is suitable for them or not. And this is a perfect time in which you can fire up that live chat and answer a few questions that he or she may have. The other location that is often most neglected, but somewhere that the users do expect to find a live chat, is on your contact us page. So make sure that the live chat button is seen on the contact us page, and also include buttons or textual links on the page that will fire up the chat. So ideally, do not wait for your user to initiate the chat. Just be proactive, check out their behavior patterns, check out their scroll patterns, see how long they have spent on a page, and then fire up a personalized chat. Apart from blog posts, if a user typically spends about 30 to 60 seconds on a page just browsing, that is a good time to fire up a customized chat. The fourth tip is all about being prepared for interruptions. You want to take the user's contact information beforehand itself, so that if either one of you drops out of the chat for any particular reason, you can always go back to them and continue the conversation. The fifth tip is letting the users know about your working hours, and also let the user know what is to be done in case you're not available. Do you want him to leave a message on the chat window itself, or do you want him to leave you an email? Just let the user know that. The next tip is about keeping the wait times minimal. And no matter what the wait time is, always let the user know the expected wait time. The next tip is about beginning your conversations with your visitors. So consider this scenario. A visitor has a question in his mind and he has pinged you, that is the business, on a chat window. So what would he do? He would type hi, and then he would immediately start writing the question. Now imagine if this chat agent or the support agent replied to that hi with hi, how are you? The person will have to stop writing his question, delete it, and answer the question and answer the how are you that was asked by the sales agent. So this is not a good user experience. So instead, always start your chats with hi, how can I help you today? That goes in line with what the user is already set out to type. And always end your conversations with, is there anything else that I can do for you today? So that make sure that the visitor or the customer is satisfied with the support, he has got his questions answered, and that he has no other questions for the business. The last tip is about basic etiquettes. Just be polite, have an attitude of gratitude when you're talking to your visitors, and try to refrain from using technical jargon at the very beginning. Take some time, analyze the level of expertise of the visitor, and either level up or level down your conversation based on his level of expertise. And another bonus tip is to always use images and videos wherever applicable. Say for example, you are guiding your visitor through a series of steps. So instead of just typing out a big para and expecting him to read and follow everything, just attach an image or just attach a video that you have prepared beforehand and then type out the text. So this helps the user not only read and understand, but he's also visually building and looking at the image of what is to be done. So I hope these tips will help you make the best out of your live chat. Remember, live chat is a direct interface to the visitors who are there on your website right now. And when used properly, this has shown to increase conversions, increase lead generation to about 40% or higher. So if you have any more questions regarding live chat or how to set it up, or if you want to just verify that if your live chat is properly optimized for the best results possible, let's talk. You can reach us on xdesignworks.com. Thank you.